Final game of the calendar year for Michigan State, riding a Big Ten best 5-game winning streak into this matchup with Western Michigan, 10-2 on the season, number 18 team in the country. And as always, an electrified Breslin Center on this Monday afternoon in East Lansing. Michigan State looking to end the calendar year on a high note. The jump and right away the ball movement. It's been a key factor of their success of late. Holloman's three goes down right out of the gates.
Who was the player that was in the gym by himself right after Western Michigan shoot around, Jason?
Trey Holloman.
Trey Holloman. That work is paying off, and they need him to be a threat from the perimeter.
Western Michigan coming off a loss to Valparaiso and coughed up a hefty lead in that one, 22-point lead, trying to bounce back from that today. They answer back with a three in the corner. It is one of their best three-point short that time when the Spartans head back to the way after Lobsinger couldn't knock it down. These teams really mirror one another, Stephen. Western Michigan wants to do this, get out and run if they can. And that time, there's your guy, Markai Strickland, finishing in transition. Willis nearly turned it over. I was lucky that Mutu was able to recover there.
Willis is trying to be two on cell. He's got to look for his shot.
Yep, 5 to shoot. Mutu not afraid to look for his shot. A 38% three-point shooter, and it's a Singer. They want him shooting from long range today. Swiped away. Burton gets it back. Mutu spotting up in the corner. Can he hit another? Well off the mark. Rebound, though, went right in the hands of Strickland, who tried to jam it down. But there to deny him was Cooper. And right now, again, these teams mirroring each other, but Western Michigan winning the battles right now.
Oh, my goodness. Carson Cooper with the great, two hands. Their countdown is always a little bit quicker than the actual clock, and Hannah didn't recognize it.
Spartans 0 for their last 4 trips on this end, but chance of the free throw line here.
Michigan State, they want to get out and push. They're really good on the glass. In the NCAA tournament, and I thought, okay, he's going to come back and really be the man. So Rutgers is, hope they're ready to play.
Potentially on upset watch, could be a good one. Shot clock down to 5. Lobsinger will leave it off. Hannah knocks down the 3. Mount Clemens, Michigan native. Western Michigan up 6 early the opposite way. Got to look out when Cohen Carr is flying at you. Couldn't finish there.
Lewis pushed Cooper into Carr going to the rim. That's why Carr was looking for the foul.
Wanted the call, didn't get it. Xavier Booker was able to tap that away. Now running out is Richardson. Goes up top and finishes. Boards was best game of his career so far.
Yeah, it's coming, meaning that the game is coming to him. Michigan State's got to look to score.
Holloman's 3. Oh, you said it. He worked on that earlier today by himself.
Yeah.
Michigan State didn't shoot around. He came out by himself on the bench right now. So see if the Broncos can keep it clean without their star point guard.
When Dwayne Stevens said that he thought that Chauncey had a little bit. Oh.
And one on this end, flexing all the.
But to finish my point, Dwayne Stevens said that Chauncey,
who played in a Michigan State uniform when Dwayne Stevens was still on the Michigan State staff. Loose ball corralled by Fiddler. Now they can run. Speaking of Akins, up to Richardson. Couldn't quite corral it. Akins, the leading scorer, 13 points per game. There's his first bucket.
Set.
Nice pass from Fears. Fiddler, a mid-range master in his own right, came up short there. Opposite way, running is Williams, and gets that blocked out of bounds.
Nice job by Fiddler staying with the play. Didn't give up on it. Nice job adjusting.
Sometimes as an assistant, you wonder, okay, head coach saying this, but now that I'm a head coach, I really know him.
Oh, yeah.
Even better.
Yeah, and that 15 inches from assistant coach to head coach gets hot sometimes.
Fears throws it up after getting fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. He's a nostalgic feeling this afternoon.
And, I think, Jason, it's tough for coaches who have coaches in their tree and they end up playing them. Oh, wow, Dwayne Stevens has got teed up. He was working John Floyd pretty hard there. To get that, see that ball go through the hoop at the free throw line, it opens everything up.
Uniform, and you never know what a different role can do.
Well, and the thing of it too, like, just
his eyes up, Fiddler will settle it down. Michigan State with 4 blocks today, averaging 4.9 a game. Speaking of blocks, Williams got fears that time. Western Michigan looking to run. Chauncey Willis back in the game on the pull-up, and he knocks it down.
Boy, that was pretty.
Derek Queen,
I tell you,
low, a freshman. He might be in the NBA next year by the time we're talking.
Might be.
I know. You never know, Stephen.
No,
maybe he comes back.
No.
Maybe he comes back.
No, he's not coming back. He's a top 5 pick. He's not coming back.
That bucket goes down in the corner. Nice looking jump shot there from Siri Lewis, and all of a sudden Western Michigan within 1 possession.
This is a Western Michigan team. We have to remind people they had a double-digit lead over Valpo and end up losing a heartbreaker at home. So let's see how they respond trying to get up off the mat in this one.
Akins with the response. A Western Michigan team that also played really well at Dayton, which is a really tough place to play, and a really good A-10 team, and they're getting some tough buckets to go down right now at this end.
Well, Strickland hit a lot quicker. Western Michigan struggles to get into their offense when he's not on the floor.
Took it himself there. Akins on the pull-up. No hesitation for Jaden Akins.
See, and that's what players don't understand, like Willis. He takes that shot. He thinks it's okay. They don't have defensive balance. Now Michigan State takes advantage, and Akins gets a wide-open look.
Quick 7 points for Akins. Quick first step for Lewis, and he is able to draw a foul.
We wanted to give a shout-out team today, so Rob, we hope you're feeling a lot better.
Yeah, wishing the best to you, Rob.
Yeah, and hopefully your Broncos will put
3rd effort off the mark. Zapawa the board for Michigan State.
Good job defensively getting back by the Broncos.
Richardson fading away. That looked really good. So mature for an 18-year-old.
No, I mean, he took his time, got to his spot. Nice elevation.
He's looked so good all around, and in big games too. Fears on the deck. Here comes Richardson right on cue. Drop it off, and Booker drops it down. Kohler with some nice defense down low against Lobsinger. Ryan's in the game now for Western Michigan. He's got 5 to shoot, working against Akins. Floater is good. Nice job in the late shot clock there from E.J. Ryan.
Yeah, one of the look at that hard hedge.
It was hard.
I'm telling you, man, Carson Cooper may be the best big in the country at doing that.
7 to shoot for Western Michigan. And they're able to get another late shot clock bucket. Max Burton this time.
Max Burton is pulling at his jersey, meaning that he needs to come out. Not sure Michigan State saw it.
Akins, quick pull-up. Such a mid-range master. Lions again. Over to Hannah. Well, strong. Kohler corrals. Now Kohler will pull. What a rebound down low from Cooper. I think it was one-handed.
Yeah, it was.
And went up.
Can get to you. Spartans can throw a lot at you.
Michigan State's already subbed in and out a few times. Here's Akins. Holloman goes upstairs, and hammering it down is.
Once again, under 10 on the shot clock.
Under 5 now. Been a theme. Willis gonna have to take this. Got it somehow over to Williams and a bailout, but they're gonna review that to see if.
It was amazing that Donovan Williams had to jump over a Spartan to figure out, to get that last finish.
Well, first we saw the punt, now we see a hurdle basically.
The last play was a shot clock violation. Ball was in hand, no basket.
The Broncos are playing right in the hands of Michigan State.
Meanwhile, the door's still open to pull within single digits for Western Michigan here, and they do. On the run is Willis, able to finish. Room Despite the ups and downs they've gone through, Siri Lewis, the fadeaway, couldn't knock it down. Now Akins looking to run. And he gets fouled out near the three-point line. His mentor and friend back in his old stomping grounds. Akins not
A really good rebounding team. They haven't shot the ball particularly well from long range.
version of college basketball we're watching right now.
Yep. And the league is only going to get closer.
Oh, then a push from Willis on Fears. So we'll see the officials will step in here and sort things out.
Willis and Fears have been going at it all, trying to give Michigan State some of their own medicine.
They're going to go to the monitor and look at what happened here. Just looks like tight fundamental defense. Kind of got up in each other's faces, like you said, but the push from Willis.
Now, here's the thing.
Spartan still has fouls to give here. 6 on the shot clock. Willis looking to go to work, likes the matchup against Zapawa, dumps it down, but an even better defensive play from Richardson, and it's heading the opposite direction.
But Jace Richardson has been stellar on both ends of the floor.
Block off for Michigan State. Holloman at the controls. Final opponent of non-conference play for both of these teams. Final game of the calendar year for Michigan State. Up 11, trying to add to it. 4 to shoot. Akins, catch and shoot. Couldn't hit. Tap back is good from Zapawa.
Great job of getting on the glass from Shimon.
Gives him the largest lead of the game, and just to prove that he got it off in time, certainly did. Distance, they'll get the ball to begin this second half as the Spartans do their signature slap of the floor.
Chauncey Willis Jr. is going to have to get the Broncos into their offense much quicker here in the second half to be competitive in this game. See, this is way better ball movement than what we saw in the first half, really.
And one opportunity here coming up. It would be key for Max Burton to stay out of foul trouble today. Williamston, Michigan native. Couldn't hit the free throw, but a chance for an even more lucrative possession now. Muntu pumps, Willis takes. That is a big possession to open the second.
Where do you go if you're Michigan State to get a bucket here? I'm looking at Kohler or Akins.
Akins takes it, couldn't connect, long rebound. Battled for potential 2-on-1. Willis running with Strickland, gonna lob it up for the athletic few early on in the opening half.
Well, I tell you what, they were very fortunate because that Western Michigan giving up wide open look.
How about Lobsinger? It is a 10-0 start to the half for Western Michigan and a 3-point game. Zapawa able to muscle it home over Burton.
He's good. Didn't wait. He just went with his move.
Lobsinger, who couldn't find his range from deep in that first half, hit the last bucket. Likes that fadeaway. One of his signature shots came up short that time. Akins, same spot. Different result for him here. Able to drill it.
He fortunately gets overlooked.
Just good basketball.
I agree. He's at the Spartan logo with 5 seconds on the clock. What can you do from here?
He'll pull up and hit. Willis catching fire, averaging 17 a game over his last 3. The only 3 games he's played prior to this one. You see why he's so important for them. Another bucket from Zapawa.
I'm going back to Shimon if I'm the Spartans. He fought through a double team that time.
Yep, Strickland fighting through traffic. Count that in a foul. Back and forth we go.
Western Michigan is a quality rebounding team.
Yeah.
They get after it on the glass.
Carr, Richardson, Booker in the game for the Spartans. In the corner, Booker couldn't hit it. Cooper a long rebound. That long wingspan of his coming into play. Holloman will take a 3 and connects.
Michigan State is sharing the basketball beautifully. Finding the open man. I mean, Trey Holloman was so open, he caught a cold at the top of the key.
You're right, that ball, it just doesn't touch the floor.
No, it's and that's tough to defend, Jason. And Sounds simple, but you don't see a lot of people doing it.
Lewis went up for the dunk, got fouled in the process.
We gotta go seek him out so we can
Get some advice.
go get some post-game.
Both free throws off the mark, and the crowd still a little juiced up from the putt. Looking to see if the Spartans could have taken a double-digit lead there. They don't. They did get chicken in addition to the putt after the free throw, and now Williams will get fouled at the other end. So the putt goes.
Carson Cooper's talking to Booker on this young man Booker. You can't be on the floor and not be a threat.
Crowd imploring them for a turnover. They force it. Now the lob upstairs for Cooper.
Cooper does a lot of things that don't show up that most people won't see. But Michigan State's not leading this game without him right now.
Tried to squeak it through a crevice of traffic for him. Instead, Williams is on the run. Got a late foul call. 2 free throws coming. To begin the half for Western Michigan. Haven't beaten Michigan State. Tried to turn some defense into offense there. Couldn't do it. Willis operating so patiently and so poised.
See, that's what Willis needs to do. He's got 12 on the afternoon. That's his shot, getting to that right elbow and the elevation, but he needs to do that more often for the Broncos.
Double clutch. Carr exploding to the rim and draws a foul. Got to be on your toes every time he leaps up. Years played for Michigan State from 1989 to 1993. So he sat alongside. Bit of a higher heart rate than maybe people around here expected to.
Cohen Carr, quick hands, thought that maybe this was off. May have been off Williams' foot there.
Nice finish from Hannah. Right back to now a 6-point game.
Got the horns action here. Trying to get Carr downhill. But Western Michigan doing a good job of help defense in this possession.
On the roll, that'll go down. Jackson, Michigan native, able to make
some of the turnovers that we've had. That was one of the key points in this game. And yet they've struggled there.
Zapawa puts it home.
Now this is better ball movement for the Broncos. I like this here. Move it side to side. Try to find an angle like that.
Yeah, there you go. Lobsinger takes the angle and finishes. Back to his.
Looking to be very aggressive against the front line of Michigan State.
Akins around and out. About halfway down. Now back comes Willis on the hop on the pull-up. There's a quick whistle.
His basketball career is over as a lobbyist.
You're saying down the street at the Capitol building?
No, maybe.
And they got it. A double order of chicken today for the Spartan fans in East Lansing. What's your go-to sauce?
Go-to sauce? It's kind of how I'm feeling. Like if it's warm outside, barbecue. Oh my goodness.
They tried to go with the barbecue down low for Kohler, but he will go to the free throw line.
They have that ball in their hands.
Feels pretty good.
Cooper getting some of Kohler's minutes here.
Burton right now.
Michigan State hard hedges with their bigs as well as anybody in the country. I think Carson Cooper's the best at it, but Kohler's pretty good at it as well.
3 from Lobsinger.
Lobsinger likes this matchup. Got to go, though.
Yeah, he loves this spot of the floor, too. Got a whistle down on the block. Looks like before hit all of those, you're tied.
Yeah. But Western Michigan not a very good free throw shooting team.
And Michigan State is.
Yeah, only 68% on the season for the Broncos.
Opposite way, a free throw is coming up for Fiddler as he gets fouled.
One is difficult for MAC teams.
And that was in Kalamazoo, where Western Michigan's located.
Oh, but they're just doing this continuity to try to get an angle like that.
Nice pass. Carr with the better block.
Watch Carr get it back.
One of the best shot blocking teams in the country right now. And Richardson takes advantage.
6 seconds left.
Hannah has to go to work. Really tough look. Carr's running. Fiddler will pull up. Couldn't connect. Zapawa, great rebound.
He got fouled.
Another Trats, couldn't hit. Third crack at it might be the charm for Carr. And Jeremy Fears sitting down against Nebraska, literally sitting down, throwing up an alley-oop to him. You just don't think when someone's sitting down that the ball is going to go up towards the rim. But it does when Cohen Carr is on the floor because anything can happen.
That's true. And you can throw it anywhere near the rim and he'll make it work.
Number 55 jumps to a different planet, and he is on a different planet when he's up there. Fears coming back in for Michigan State. Holloman operating the screens. Carr in trouble, lost it. Willis able to vacuum that in. Trailer is Williams. Grad student from Rockford, Illinois.
Western Michigan doing just enough to keep pace in this game. If I'm Michigan State, I want this young man, Akins, to look for his opportunity.
Nice move in the lane and the double clutch from Fears.
Jeremy Fears is as physical of a guard as you're going to see in the Big Ten, whether point or off guard. He is really physical.
And a foul called here in free throw today. Issue has been the free throw line. There it is again. You've missed now 9 free throws. For the third time today, Spartan fans get chicken on 2 missed free throws. And most importantly for Western Michigan, that's 10 missed free throws. That gets them a 10-piece. And a foul at the opposite end. Akins will go to the line on the flip side. Michigan State shooting it so well.
May have to check after the game if Western Michigan will partake in.
Munsu got him rolling early with those threes. Michigan State really tightening up defensively. Akins all the way to the rim, right past Burton for 2.
That was beautiful. I mean, that.
Carr closed out on Lobsinger. Now here they go running again. Nice pass. Free throws coming up for Carr.
Matter of confidence and repetition, in my opinion.
And worked on that a lot in the offseason.
But look at Jeremy Fears Jr. He is not wanting Willis to get anything.
Big shovel down to Burton after the no call. Willis picks up the assist. Michigan State trying to grind this out.
Grind is a great description because it has been far from pretty.
In the corner, he knocked one down against FAU. Back-to-back games with a 3 for Cohen Carr. The new Cohen Carr this year is here to stay.
That's hard work. That's it. Time in the gym. Good job by Cohen Carr.
Lead is at its largest for Michigan State. The 3 hit against Florida. Greatest smiles you will ever see for a player hitting a 3. They know it because he's put in so much of that work. That's why you see his teammates love it so much when he does hit a 3. Beautiful pass, beautiful finish for Cooper. Sanders touches it and hits it, and the crowd erupts.
And his facial expression never changed, just like his old man.
That looks good straight off his hands.
Yes, it did. Michigan State's going to escape and can look forward to trying to regroup before they've got to go to Ohio State. An Ohio State team, Jason, that surprised everybody in the country with a 20-point win against Kentucky. Big Ten doing Big Ten-like things.
They stand up at the Breslin, an 18-point win for the number 18 team in the country. Two good friends there in the handshake line. Dwayne Stevens, assistant under Tom Izzo for 20 years, a homecoming.